I swear y'all don't know what you mean to me. It's been something to see. I remember when we started this year-long party, and to think that it's over, it makes me wanna say, get ready for year two. Just think about all our good times together. And I sit at my desk, thinking to myself, my oh my oh my blessed, oh yes. 'Cause I got the best intellect, you wish you had what I have, I bet I've got. Bonus points if you can finish that song for me in the comments. You will be the biggest fan of not only me, but of people who shall not be named. Just kidding, we're gonna name them. Really think that we're not gonna name those people in the vlog? Hi guys! So we went to church today. I'm wearing this cute little dress that I have to get rid of because there's a lot of like wear and tear on it. And the music director guy said that he liked my dress, and also some old lady at church said that she liked my dress, and now we have to get rid of it, so it's very sad. Tomorrow's 4th of July, and then, oh my gosh, now you can't even see the LED lights. Do I look like my friend who makes videos in his studio and he always has LED lights? Tomorrow's 4th of July, and then the day after that is what we're going to talk about. We're going to go back and we're going to do a little recap. It's probably going to be a little series. I've been journaling a lot this week, and now we finally get to talk about it because we're coming up on year 2 of Theology on Tap. It starts on Tuesday. I'm so happy. This is going to be so exciting. I can't wait to see all my friends again, so let's do a little recap. So the first thing, my first Theology on Tap that I've ever been to, especially in the diocese of our diocese, was July 8th, 2021, and we saw Seminarian Alex, and I feel like I have already said so much about this night. I did a whole 3-part series. It's on my channel. And I feel like I've gave every little tiny detail. I mean, in 3-part series, I feel like I could totally knock out a whole lot of stuff. So I'm basically going to kind of skip that review tonight, and it was so amazing. I was so happy that I got to see now Deacon Alex Lorang again, and BRB, I have to finish time traveling. I have to figure out how to time travel. The next Theology on Tap that I went to was July 12th, 2021. I saw Father Steve. I went with 2 family friends, and we got to take a lot of pictures because that street is so pretty, and little did I know that street was going to have so much meaning. A lot of fun stuff was going to happen on that street. It was so cute outside, and one of our friends, we were all like, me and my 2 friends that I went with were like, somebody quick get engaged or something so that we can have a bridal shower in that venue, in that room that the Theology on Tap was on. It's so cute. My friend, we're just going to name drop people, so excuse me for the name drops. My friend Francis, who I had known previously to that, was about to sit at our table, but then he found his friends, so he kind of ditched us, but it's okay, Francis. I forgive you for not sitting at our table. We still got to talk to Francis afterwards, and according to the pictures, I think this was the night that I unofficially met Dominic and Jack. I didn't know who they were and how dope they were, but I got to meet those 2 people, and I think it was Jack who Francis turned to and was saying that he needed help editing Seminarian Alex's acoustic theology goodbye night from when he was still at our church. So shout out to Dominic and Jack. I didn't know who they were yet, but I unofficially met them, and I don't think I had any connections with them after that. July 15th was Sister Stephanie. We sat at one long table in like kind of an atrium type thing, and she wasn't mic'd, so it was very hard to hear her. We also had our family reunion that weekend at my grandparents' house, so all I could think about was go home, get packed, you have to drop a video, since I was dropping videos Friday at 5, and like all this stuff was on my mind, so I felt like I wasn't listening to Sister Stephanie. but also I was like thinking about everything that I needed to do to get ready to go to work tomorrow, that Friday, and then be ready to post a video and then spend a whole weekend in a different state. So that was kind of my little, this is kind of just memories I never shared about Theology on Tap. So we're kind of just flying through this. I apologize, but I have 2 more that I want to talk about, and then we're going to end the video right here. I just don't want to run out of space on my camera. July 22nd. So what are we? This is like the 4th one No, I already went to 3. Yeah, so this would be number 4. The 4th Theology on Tap I went to, July 22nd, with Katie. She got to talk about temptations. It was a very good talk. I loved it. And finding your way back to God. Yeah. But what our young adult leader said afterwards, I didn't know was going to change my life. She was advertising for our Theology on Tap finale, which would be in about a month after that. So Theology on Tap is ending at this point. And she said there was going to be a Catholic rapper performing, and I was like, okay, whatever. Like, my sister is into like NF and all those like Christian rappers, so like maybe since it's far away and I don't know where the heck I'm going, she could come with me. And I was like, because my parents were like, it's gonna be a far drive and everything, don't go by yourself, which we're gonna talk about the Theology on Tap finale in the next vlog. But I was like, okay, I don't like rap, like Catholic rap, it's just gonna be, I don't know, you know what I mean, like, but I didn't know that was gonna change my life. I was like, it's gonna be nothing special, but I don't know, I was just very closed off to it for the longest time. I don't know, it was about to change. A couple weeks later, it was about to change. The last Theology on Tap thing that I want to talk about is July 29th, so this would be, my 5th Theology on Tap. We got to see Meg, and this one was so good. She talked about all of the most recent saints, and it's so crazy to hear about millennial saints, so like saints who were like born like right around this time. There's actually a saint, and he had his own website, so you can actually go look at his website and like Pokemon and everything. There's so many cool saints that are still today, and it's just a sign that like we're all called to be saints. This was also the last Theology on Tap that my church had put on, so my church puts on special Theology on Taps. It's the one that I go, like, that's the one where I'm like destined to go to every single one. I've been to every single one since July 8th or whenever we saw Alex. So I think that's all I want to talk about. I just want to make a quick little video because the day you guys are watching this or listening to the podcast, I will be at my next Theology on Tap, and I hope I get to see a lot of friends. I will even use all of my Monopoly money so that if I have any friends out of the country, I will fly you with all the Monopoly money, all the game board money. It's a game board. What you gonna aim for? I got targets lined up. Working but I ain't sore. I just hope it rain more. That's the bleep I came for. We all in the same war. Who gonna come out of it lively? Put all that bleep right behind me. I got pictures inside me that give me anxiety. No. No. Like, who would have thought? Like, if you would have told me July 22nd, like, hey, that is going to change your life, I wouldn't have, like, I wouldn't have believed you, and I can't wait to share. So I'll give you a little sneak peek of what video number 2 is going to be. We're going to officially meet that Catholic rapper. We're going to meet a guy in a black t-shirt, and that's going to be a really important, significant person too. We're going to go to this really cute Theology on Tap that's outdoors. We're going to talk all about the finale and Can Mandala's biggest fan. Now biggest fan, not back then. Not back then at the finale. I was not his biggest fan. Could Mandala's now biggest fan have missed him performing at Theology on Tap? That's going to be a big fat no. We're going to talk about what I did after Drew's Theology on Tap, the fall one. So there's a lot of stuff coming up in video number 2 that I can't wait to show you. That will probably be next week, so I'll be posting. It's a 3-part series here on the podcast and on the YouTube version, and I can't wait to post that whenever I go to Theology Untapped this summer. So get ready, because we're gonna go back and give you some behind the scenes stuff that I never really told you about. And I'm so excited to kind of relive these moments, and it's so crazy to see now how far I've come. I remember, I think it was last week, it was that time of month last week, so I was just very emotional, and just like looking back, especially at all like the finale content, and just like look at how far I've come. So there's actually something that I said in one of my stories that I found, and it was like bringing me to tears, and I can't wait to share that with you as well. So before everything happens, I am just gonna sign it out for now, and I'm gonna say ciao, babes. And on the podcast, I want to actually pull up that little song I was singing, but I don't want to do it here because I don't want to get copyrighted. But definitely go check out my description, because I will post the song that I was singing, and also more bonus points if you know what song I was with, that new song too. So I'm gonna sign it out for the vlog. Ciao, babes. We're here with a little tape update. It's kind of just like stuck to itself. Jack actually DM'd me and said that he has more tape, but he's trying to cheat me because it's actually not used. Dom could have actually set up this tape, but this is your tape update, and I need a new phone. Every day it's something new with this tape.